Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Play the Next Tetris. I'm your host, Multi-Classic Gamer, and I'm gonna start this Let's Play episode off by saying something that's probably gonna make a lot of you guys hate me. Yes, I know you probably are already about to hover over that unsubscribe button, as some of you call it. So, let's just get this over with. I hate the Hunger Games. Especially Catching Fire. I just have to say that right now. Now, oh my god. Okay, so you're probably wondering what made me bring this up, because that movie's been out since like late 2013. Like, it's been at least a few months or so. Actually, no, it's maybe even longer than that. Well, again, I don't know. That just goes to show how I felt about it, I suppose. But yeah, that's just honestly how I feel about it. But of course, I also believe that that people should not, hate on you just because you have a different opinion than the majority, and that's pretty much my case at this point. Okay, so here's the reason why I kind of brought it up so randomly. It's because we had a track practice today. I'm recording this on Friday, so that's why you guys are seeing this on. It's because we don't have practice on Sunday, so I don't think that. But it would suck actually if that were the truth. But anyways, yeah, I had to bring this up because one of my teammates brought it up during practice. They said, how many of you guys have seen Hunger Games Catching Fire or something like that? And I had seen it. I saw it, like almost as soon as it came out because my girlfriend wanted to see it. She is a huge Hunger Games fan. I don't know what it is with these people who love Hunger Games, just that apparently it's very popular, and she really wanted to see it, so we went and saw it. And when I saw it, I was really disappointed. Now, keep in mind, I also saw the first movie, and I know that they're based off a book series, and I probably should have read the book first, but to be honest, I just don't like the basic concept of the series, so it probably would not have changed it if I were to read the book. So let's be honest here. This is how my opinion would not have changed if I had read the book first, but even then, probably the reason why is because the series never caught my interest. And I knew it was popular, but that was not a reason enough to me to, read the books. So, I just never read the books, but my girlfriend wanted to see the movies, so, I took her to see them. And the first movie, I didn't really mind that much, I guess it was okay, but, again, it didn't really catch me until I saw the second movie, that really, all it is, it's just a bunch of people killing each other. That's what I don't like about it. Like, seriously, I don't know where the entertainment is in people killing like a movie that's literally based off of people killing each other. I'm not saying I hate all movies where someone dies. That's gonna happen in even the best movies in the world. But when the movie is all about people killing each other, then I just don't get it. Where is the entertainment in that? I just don't get it. I really don't. Like, I don't understand it. Like, people, please, like, for those of you who understand the series a lot more than me, which is pretty much the general majority, please tell me, what is so entertaining about these movies, besides the love story thing, because that was the excuse that the teammates gave for saying that it was an awesome movie. The love story thing. The love story that, of course, we have not seen a billion times before in almost every other movie I've seen. Every movie has a love story in it. Why do all movies have love stories? To attract the teenage audience. Because that's what teenagers like to see. Admittedly, I do kind of like that too, but really, I just can't get past the whole concept of the movie. Like, what is so entertaining about it? I just don't get it. I seriously don't get it. So, any of you out there in the comments who can really analyze the movie and tell me what's so good about them, please do. Because it did not help at all. The fact that they were telling me that it's because it's a love story, because that to me does not justify making a series a series that involves just a bunch of people killing each other. I just can't. I don't think that's reason enough to justify that. So that is why I hate the Hunger Games, especially the second movie, because that was far worse than the second movie. And really, there were only like a few good moments in that movie, and those were before all the fighting and killing happened. And that would be those few comedic moments that I will not spoil, because I don't want people to. I'm not saying that you should not watch this movie just because I don't like it, because I'm totally gonna understand. That there are some people out there who obviously have different opinions than me, and that's why people should not hate on me for having a different opinion than the general majority. And also, if you share the same feelings about the movies that I do, please also tell me, because I'd hate to be the only one who thinks this. Like, really, I'm actually kind of surprised that not most people see this. Like, really, it's just a bunch of people killing each other. I don't get it all. I see a lot of war movies. I see a lot of love story movies, but when you put those two things together, and it's generally about just people killing each other, I just don't. Yeah, I think I've gone on enough about this, so you guys get the idea. I just don't. Yeah. Well, we made it through Meander. Lucky me, because I was doing terrible there. It's probably because I was focusing too much on hating the Hunger Games movies. I just don't get it. I just don't. Alright, so let's move on to the next level, which is actually the final level of practice mode, which is Zipper, and I can already tell how this is going to be more difficult, but oh well. Let's just figure out how this thing works. So yes, that's basically my whole rant on the Hunger Games. Sorry, I had to start off this, like, pretty much this is, like, already half of the episode right here, just me ranting about the Hunger Games. But again, you guys should understand by now that's why I feel the way I feel about it, and it's probably not gonna, that opinion is probably not gonna change anytime soon, no matter what people say to me. It would not surprise me at all if I were lost like a bunch of subscribers because I'm saying this, but that's just my opinion, people. And honestly, I feel that part of being on YouTube, being a creator on YouTube, is having the freedom to share your opinions on matters, and that's pretty much my opinion on the Hunger Games. So, but yeah, I only saw them because my girlfriend wanted to see them so badly, and she enjoyed it, but I did not. In fact, I hated it so much that from that moment on, she promised that I would pick the next movie. And I did. And it was Frozen. And now we end up seeing it 2 times together because she enjoyed it so much. So yay, I finally get to pick the movies now. But anyways, yeah, that's that whole story. I won't get any too far into it. You guys can ask questions if you want for the Q&A, which is again at the end of this month. And I will answer questions that, are appropriate, I should say. So if you ask me inappropriate questions, obviously inappropriate questions, I'm obviously not going to answer them. But if I answer them, then that means that they're okay. But generally, if I'm not going to answer a question, I'll probably let you know as soon as you ask it. But yeah, just saying. All right, now this is turning out to be just as easy as the other practice modes. Actually, I think generally practice mode is supposed to be easy anyways. It's just a practice. It's not really meant to challenge you and kill you, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But still, even then, it's pretty easy. Now, so I guess after this episode, we'll be all done with practice mode, so what more is there to do after this? I mean, really. You guys can let me know again in the comments, even though nobody said anything at the end of the episode. So my assumption is that maybe people just want this Let's Play to be over, because, like, nobody's watching it now. And I can understand, because really, who wants to watch me play Tetris over and over again? So, for all we know, this could be the final episode right here. It really could be, because I showed you guys the one-player mode. I show off pretty much everything there is, and I explain what I can and cannot show. So, and if I don't get anything in the comments below, then there's probably not going to be any more episodes of this LP, because really, there's just no point to continue on. If nobody's watching it, nobody's giving me any feedback on what I should be doing, and so on and so forth. So that's that taken care of. So yeah, again, if you want this Let's Play continue, please say something in the comments. Please do, okay? Because I'm not gonna continue this if no one's gonna say anything. So there's that. And I guess next on the agenda is talking about my college visit, which is tomorrow, but by the time you guys see this video, it will have been yesterday. I'm going to be visiting Eastern Washington University, which is in Cheney. I like to say Cheney, but apparently it's pronounced Cheney. I like to pronounce it as Cheney. And it's over in Eastern Washington, only 20 miles. Actually, it's not 20 miles, but more like 20 minutes away from the second largest city in Washington, which is Spokane. It's actually kind of interesting because I've never been to Spokane. I've always been like, any big cities I've been to, it's either been Everett or Seattle. So it'd be interesting to see Spokane. I probably will at some point. Obviously, if I do go to EWU, as I call it. EWU is basically just the acronym for Eastern Washington University, and I don't know, I really hope I get into this college, and if not, then at least Central Washington, I don't know, just any one of these two universities I'd be really happy to go to. I mean, it would just be, like, just a joy. And I don't mean that sarcastically, because I know I say a lot of sarcastic things on this channel, but yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that, because it is for that reason that I'm really unsure if my first PP Plants vs. Zombies stream is going to happen this Saturday, i.e. tomorrow, because again, I'm doing a college visit, and considering where I live, this is going to be a very long road trip. I mean, it's at least a 4-hour trip to get there from where I live, and the route that we're going to be taking is going to take 5 hours. So, think about it, 5 hours to get there, 5 hours to get back, that's 10 hours, plus the time it takes to do the campus tour. So, tomorrow's gonna be a very long day for me, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Obviously, I'll be home in time to get to do the stream, yes. But the question is, will I feel like doing the stream after the busy day I've had? Like, will I, just be too tired or something like that? I just don't know. Obviously, you can't really be too tired to play video games. Let's be honest here. But still, it's just something to consider, and I'm pretty confident I'll be home in time, do the stream at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because the college visit starts at 11, so I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning, and then be out of my house by 5 a.m., and then be on our merry way over to Eastern Washington, and let's see. It's gonna take a 5-hour trip, so we'll be there by 11, and then after the campus tour, which should take like maybe up to 1 at the very latest, 1 o'clock p.m. or 12 o'clock. I can't imagine the campus tour being any longer than an hour, so I'm gonna say we're leaving at 12 o'clock p.m. And then, so at the latest, I'd probably be home at like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. tomorrow, so it would be just in time to do the stream. So there's still a good chance it'll be the stream tomorrow, but if it doesn't happen, then you guys know why. Because I'm explaining it in this episode after, posting. I'll be doing that. And so on. Okay, so now this is pretty much just filler content for the rest of the episode, because I didn't want to end it with only, 14 minutes, because I know you guys don't like really seeing short episodes for me, so there you go. Yeah, short, slightly longer episode, depending on how successful I am at this whole ranking thing. Which probably won't be if they don't give me the right pieces, but again, that's my biggest issue with Tetris, that I keep on waiting for the right piece to come down. That's basically my biggest issue. And if I can just get a piece that can fill in that last spot on the very bottom, then I can make it. I can do this. So I'm just gonna wait until I get the right piece, which is right now. There we go. That was not so bad, actually. Oh, rank 2. Oh, that's probably why, because I'm back to rank 2. I could have swore I was right at rank 3 before, but that's fine. Let's continue. That only took me 47 seconds. Wait, still at rank 2? What? I don't know. I guess I don't deserve to move on anyways, and plus not only that, the LP's gonna end soon anyways, So I'm just gonna call this the final episode with a question mark, I guess. Maybe that will get people's attention. Say, hey, I want this LP to continue, or that's fine. This LP's ending because I'm looking forward to your. If you guys are looking forward to, which I hear a lot of people are, they're looking forward to my spring Let's Play. And I already went into detail about how it's gonna be really, really exciting and a huge deal for my channel. So, I'm not gonna go into detail about it again. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about in this video, in this episode. So, again, that's the whole deal about why I might not have a stream tomorrow, but if I do, then obviously I do, then so on. There's that, and I really need to... one last thing. For those of you, and I'm pretty sure nobody who's into that series is gonna watch this, but for those of you, in case you guys are watching, those of you who really want to see my Metroid Prime Let's Play come back, I can definitely say this, it will come back this year. I cannot specify exactly when it will be this year. It might not be as early this year as it was last year, like in June, I think it was, when I continued it last year, which is a year after Let's Play started. I just will say that don't expect it anytime soon, but expect it sometime this year. Because, and here's the thing, I am in the mood to bring back the LP right now, but there's a but, unfortunately. It's my capture card, my memory card, not my capture card, for my GameCube. I had my Metroid Prime file on one memory card, and since then, for whatever reason, that memory card has been corrupted. I tried resetting my GameCube, tried inserting it, taking it out and inserting it again, trying to fix it. There's no fixing it. That memory card is dead. So, unfortunately, I have to replay Metroid Prime back up to where I was in the Let's Play. Considering I was 41 episodes in, it's quite a ways. But, considering I did not play through the game before, I was originally going through there, it should not take as much time as it did in the Let's Play. So, I'm still gonna do it, and I guess that's actually kind of a good thing because it'll give me a chance to refresh, my whatever little skills I developed during the Let's Play, and then I can, bring them back with the Let's Play itself. But yeah, it's just, there were a lot of things that went into me canceling the Let's Play. One of them, being the hating comments. That was a huge thing. But another thing was the fact that I was kind of stuck in a room and I could not figure a way out of it. Like, I could not figure out how the puzzle worked. So I ended up just never figuring out how to do it. And by the time, I was told by a friend on how to do it, but I've since forgotten how to, so I guess I'll just have to figure it out then. But, you just get the idea. I was stuck in a room and couldn't figure it out, so that alone is likely to make me, lose interest in the game if I can't figure out the room that I'm stuck in. And that combined with, hater comments, I don't know, I just can't take that anymore. And I think I'm pretty much screwed here. I am not gonna get any better at this ranking system, so I guess it's a good thing this Let's Play is ending now. So, anyways, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching my next Tetris Let's Play. This has been a unique experience. I'm not gonna say it's my best Let's Play ever, considering it's only 6 episodes long, and it is just a side Let's Play to go with Plants vs Zombies, so people wouldn't be, so the content wouldn't get stale. But it was a unique experience, I'll say that. And it was nice to have a puzzle sort of game incorporated onto my channel. And with all that, guys, I will see you guys in my next Let's Play, or possibly another episode of this if you guys want me to continue this. But either way, my spring Let's Play starts within the next couple weeks, hopefully. Things all go right, because, I'm kind of busy, having a hard time as it is making the trailer, so however things work out, I'll see you guys in my next Let's Play. Bye.